Let's talk ministry. 3 years ago, I wrote this book, Church Hurt, But It Helped. Learning the blessings behind the lessons. And I've been sharing principles, celebrating 3 years. Woo, woo, woo. So excited about it. But been sharing principles on my YouTube page, Facebook, Tanya Harden. Go follow me. More tips that I give. But I'm going to just give some quick, simple tips from this book that I share. I share, number one, the difference between church hurt and understanding that church hurt is from people and not the institution of church. I also share how I realize that I use blanket statements like church people get on my nerves, can't stay in the church, they work sick, using all these statements. And I had to repent and apologize because I realized that it's not the church that hurt us. It is the people within the church that hurt us. Yes, you have some crazy pastors out there that do their characteristics are off, but that's not every leader and that's not every pastor. And so I kind of share how to really give the church a chance again. The first thing I talk about in this book, and I'm going to be sharing 3 different tips with you on different videos. Number one, I found out the beginning of church hurt. I had to realize where my church hurt really started from, where it really, really came from. And number one, I realized it was religion. I was religiously going to church, religiously serving my mama's God, religiously doing it and not realizing, number two, that I had to have my own relationship because God don't have no grandchildren. He has children. Come on, Ari Vernon. He has children. And so because of that, my own relationship had to be formed. And I kind of share how I was in the club and smoking, doing all these things. And that's when my relationship really began. It did not begin in church. It began in the bedroom when I lost everything. I lost my house. I lost my job. I also was about to be kicked out of my apartment. I was at the worst state, 3 days, no food, man, all of this. And I share my testimony of gaining my relationship. Not only do I talk about the religion of church hurt, but the reality, the relationship. I'm trying to do this quick. And number 3, the reality that, yeah, the church did hurt me. The reality that at the end of the day, it wasn't about them people in the church. I needed to really get my life together, get my life right. So I had to build a relationship with him. But not only that, number 4, my responsibility. It wasn't my responsibility to worry about others in the church and what they thought about me, but it was my responsibility to have my own relationship with him because I had a family to look after. I had children that were growing up at the time. I was pregnant with my daughter. I needed to know the importance of my own responsibility to make sure that I made it into heaven. Forget them jokers inside of a church. Don't forget them, but I love them, but you learn. And I talk about that, how I had to learn to love people in spite of what they do to me, knowing that there's a possibility that can hurt me again. So this is part 1. Church hurt. Know that it's not about religion, but it's about your relationship, your reality, and your responsibility to get your life right, man. Stay blessed. Wait till next time. Bye-bye.